Oh, hi there. It's Wednesday, and it is time for some more Shogi Wars. Going to be 10 minutes today. As I think it has been the usual. That seems to be my just sort of usual stream. The Friday is now 10-second. Thursday occasionally is the 3 minute, and the rest of the time is 10 minute. Mixing in some of the other sites with slower time controls. But that's the plan for today. Yesterday was fun. Yesterday, a little too much Tsume. The too much Tuesday Tsume, and went all right. Went all right. Just very slow, very slow. Hopefully on the next stream, that would be, I guess, that would be tomorrow when I do Tsume. Hopefully I'll be able to go through a little faster. But if not, we'll cut it off. We'll cut it off early so that maybe I only do 30 problems or something like that. But anyway, today's just going to be playing. Did get the rank up yesterday in 10 minutes, so that was both nice and unexpected. Well, I went into the day expecting it because I knew that I had a rank up game. I had a rank up game, and I had Takatomi Ray set as the voice, so I fully expected to win the game, and just ran into a good player to start. And I did review those games, both with and without an engine, and for the most part, I played pretty darn well, and my opponents played very well. So if pretty darn well versus very well, the very well is mostly going to win, and that was a case. That was the case for that first set of matches, and then that last game was, the opponent made a mistake. The opponent made a mistake, and I managed to nurse the lead just completely without giving up. So that felt good. That felt good that Engine-san, after further review, didn't say that, oh, I missed this and I missed that, because I was unsure of how to proceed. It was one of those spoiled for choice type situations where I sometimes spoil the game. But it was good. It was good. It was good. It was fun. Had a lot of fun little silly banter in during the stream. So that was fun too. Suzuki Kana was the hero. She did it. She earned herself a spot on the YouTube VOD thumbnail. So she's in there. She's in there riding the Torizashi bird. And and so today we'll just be playing. I've got some cold coffee here. I've got some, I want to say ice, but I don't have ice in it. It's just cold water, and then some water. So I don't have the tea today. I mean, we have tea in the house. I bought a batch of it, but today is not going to be a tea day, unless, well, maybe it will be later. But for to start, it's a coffee and water day. Let's go, and I see that I've got a bunch of quizzes. Let's go through these quizzes while people roll in. Got 6 of them. All right. This was a time scramble. This was a time scramble. This is, I think, the bishop. So I do bishop, get the knight. He takes. I've got knight drop. Knight drop has to come up. And then pawn is mate? I missed a mate? This was this game, if I remember correctly, this was just a pure time scramble. Yeah, 91%. So it's not made on the board. Not made on the board. What could they do? They could, I guess they don't take. They block something. Oh, they go into their, okay, they go do this. I take, they do this. Oh. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, yeah. Ah, interesting. Interesting. I've still got it, but very interesting. Extremely interesting. That would be one of those over the board where the good players I play would see that kind of, obviously it's still completely winning for me, but they would see that and really make me prove it out. Okay. I am remembering this position, and we reviewed this. So, 2-1 silver. Tumero. Sasuga. It is extremely Sasuga. Whoa! Blink. 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 That's an even game? Hey, Eloy, thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. I appreciate that. I felt good. I felt, it is the little things in life sometimes that, that make it worth living. And ranking up to 2Q on Shogi Wars 10-minute is definitely one of the little things. But it felt good. I'm not going to be one of those people who says, I don't care about my ranking, it doesn't matter. I'm in it for the love of the game. I'm in it for the beauty of the game. I am in it for the love of the game and the beauty of the game. But I do enjoy the rank ups. It helps me feel like at least maybe all this work that I'm putting in is getting somewhere. And I'm enjoying the games more as well. So it's a nice little signpost. It'd be much nicer if it was Shodan, but I'll take it. This right now though, this puzzle, maybe I'm misremembering, but when we were reviewing this, I think we thought this game was over. Unless the engine is just missing this, or it's such a low depth that it's missing these quizzes. Let's see what they're okay. Now they start dropping, forcing the trades. Wait, what? It wouldn't be take? It wouldn't be rook take? Or dragon takes? Oh, I don't have a gold in hand. I don't have a gold. I don't have gold or silver. Okay. Oh, I do like this knight move. They get that bishop out of dodge. I save the rook. The dragon. Oh, they take there. Whoa, okay. Take that. Take that. And this is 50%? This is 50%? I get a clean, almost a clean bishop, and I've got a rook? And this is 50%? And there's no pressure on my king. I guess the thinking is they're going to get this silver? Whoa. Sente to move. Sente to move right now. Would many people evaluate this to be even? I'm flabbergasted. I'm trying to understand this. I'm staring at this, trying to understand where this evaluation is coming from. So assuming, can I edit here? I can't. Assuming that dragon now takes the bishop, Sente has a rook and a bishop in hand, and a silver on 2-1. But maybe that's not long for this world. I don't know. I don't know. Wow. 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 Okay. Here's this one. I took the silver. I took the silver. The gold is the take. The gold. We reviewed this. The gold is the take. I mean the rook is the take, not the gold. I'm take with the gold. I take the rook with the gold, and then the. Interesting. Interesting. I don't come up with the rook? Yeah. I'm surprised we don't come up with the rook. Whew. Shogi is a very, very difficult game. All right. Well, I see we've got people in. So I'm not going to do all 6 of these. I did 3. I'll save the others for later. Let's get the game started. Hope everyone's having a good day. Enjoying Shogi. Sente versus Mame 0411. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. 2 winning versus 1 winning. Okay. I don't recall. Let's get this up. I think I'd come up here. Do I bring the bishop up here? I don't think so. Let's come up here. Okay. All right. So we're the first 2Q match here. Okay, well that's not as crazy. Oh, nice. That's interesting. So I come up. All right. On. Interesting position. So I am, if he takes, I'm taking with the knight. He drops the pawn. I jump, and then plan to get the bishop out here. Even on time. Okay. Oh, I think the bishop was actually the move there. I think the bishop was a move. I'm not sure if they realize that I've got the bishop coming out. Okay. What do I have? What do I have? I have a lance drop. Definitely have a lance drop. Hi, Gabrielle. Good to see you. Okay. Have a great day. Hope to see you later, but I appreciate the greeting. Jumps. I could lance. I could do this. I could also do this. If he comes up there, this is going to be faster. This will be faster. Okay. Ooh. All right. All right. What do we got? Knight. Takes knight. Silver. And then I've got the fork. Oh. Check. Got the rook. Okay. Strong start. Okay. Got a lot of pieces here. Okay, what about knight? Knight? If I drop a knight here, he takes. Let's say I drop a knight. Let's say I drop a knight. Takes the okay, the silver will still be defending that square. I have, what about a knight here? Knight here. Drop a gold. Let's make two marrow threats. Okay, take. If I take here, if I take, king takes, drop the gold, king runs, drop the rook. I have plenty of time. I have plenty of time. Let's not click. How do I unselect? Okay. Horse takes 7-1. King takes. Silver drop. King runs, and then it's mate. All right. Okay. Okay. Proving it wasn't a fluke. It wasn't a fluke. Okay. Okay. All right. I'll take. That feels good. It feels good. It always feels good after a rank up to win one. Hi, Koshiro. Hi, Kato Dragon. Oh, did I make a mistake there? I see the question. Why without promo? Wait, did I? I'm not even remembering what I'm thinking. Oh, if anyone has not, if anyone didn't notice it yesterday during the stream, transport. Well, I'll wait till if transport comes in. I'll wait. Well, anyway, the thing is, I made a clip on YouTube. Transport in one of those games. It might have been a rank up game. I am in, I'm trying to make a mating attack, but my time is going down. My time is running low. And transport says something like, Shogi Dad is going to say son of a gun. You know, I predict that Shogi Dad is going to say son of a gun. And like in less than 5 to 10 seconds, I go something like, Oh, 3 minutes to go. Son of a gun. It just the prop, and Ornolf is like the prophet. So good. Okay. Oh, it's fine. Both ways work. Okay. Normally, unpromoting is BM. Renee Newbridge. Good to see you. Thank you for joining the channel. Good to see you. It's very nice to see you. Hope you like Shogi. Good day. Newbridge. That is that in Australia? I mean, that sounds to me like an Australian place. Surprisingly good game. Surprisingly good game. Especially 7-3 night move. I am trying very hard to I put in here. I put in the let me update the score to be making Sumero threats, especially when I have enough time. Making these Sumero threats, and making Mino threats when they're available. So I will. I'm glad it worked out. I don't know what would have happened. I guess I would have just taken pieces. If the king would have run and not taken the horse, I guess it would have been more of a cleanup job. But anyway, let's go in. Where not unpromote here? Oh, the knight unpromote. Yeah. I wanted to take that. I wanted to take the gold. I wanted to be able to take the gold if they ignored it. You're going to exchange Mino threats for castle threats. Well, Mino threats are the only threats that I know. The other castles, I don't really know many outside of Anaguma. I don't know many. I don't know many other castle threats because there is no storming there's no storming the Yagura castle or storming the Millennium Castle. None of those books, at least in English. So the only castle I have a book for is storming the Mino Castle, and I think I wrote that. I think I wrote that just because when I make Mino, I fall for those traps all the time. And I've been, the life of my Shogi career, I've been almost exclusively a Mino player. Not exclusively, but, a lot of my games have been Mino. And yet I still fall for it all the time. All right. This was fun. This was fun. What other, was there anything else? I don't think there was really any other decisions. This one, I think, I think here, I already read out what I was going to do. I made a plan using the knight, but I bet this was the move. Because it comes with tempo and it can't be attacked. Realistically. There are four general vital points in castle: the king's head, the king's ear, edge, and gold general. Aim forward, I can attack. Okay. If no one minds, I'm actually going to I am copying. I'm just on my other machine. I'm just making this notes because I've got a text file. Though for the life of me I can't seem to find it. That's sort of a notes file. So I put things like that in the notes file, and so thank you. Oh, there's a lance drop here. Are you looking at 5.6 or 5.7? Yeah, that sure does seem like it. I see a follow. Renee Newbridge, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Mino requires moving rook to the left side. I think, well, a right side Mino, yeah. Yeah, so Mino is very popular among ranging rook players, and most of my shogi life, I've been a central rook player. Lance takes lance, threatens lance. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, it's trapped. Oh, interesting. So of the three options, it looks like I picked the worst. I mean, I'm guessing I picked the worst of the options. I made a plan. But I missed the forest for the trees. So if I did this, if I did this, what's the best defense here? For them. Just an immediate silver drop is not. I'll just drop that on head, a pawn on head, I guess. So they just come back. And then do I still drop it? Like, is this worth? Is this worth? I guess then my plan might be to bring my rook over. Interesting. All right. That one is. I'm going to guess that we'll see a position like that in the future again, because we've seen this position in the past, and I remember in that case, the engine was like, take with the bishop, which is what made me think about it a little later. All right, fun. Let's get back. Let's get another game. Oops. Free edit mode is now available. Click, select, and move a piece. What? Wait, what? But wait, that's always been available. Bishop takes, pressures 5-3 even more. Yeah, because I still have that lance in my hand, and I could add. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I had switched to the game and then stayed here. Thank you. Maybe on mobile. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that's a possibility. I didn't realize that mobile didn't have edit. Wow. Okay, game start.
あなたが後手です。
Okay.
対局開
Yoroshiku
始。
onegaishimasu.
嬉野流。
Boy, I almost misclicked that one. Alright, we got 4th file rook player. Get our Torizashi on.
Torizashi.
Torizashi. That's fast. That's already fast. Oh, yeah. Man. Fourth mile always is so tricky for me. It's just, it's always tricky. Let's see. I've got a pawn. I can put, do I come back this way? Do I pressure it this way first? All right, all right. Yeah, all right. Whoa. Okay, so we got some stuff going on. All right, all right. Woo. Wow, all right, all right. Do I have any forks? Silver. I guess he comes back. If I do this, if I drop the bishop, he goes back. And then what? Drop the bishop, goes back. Drop the knight. Goes over here. Let's do it. What about a knight here? What about a knight here? No, because then he brings it that way. Knight here. This is a threat. Interesting. Promote. Take. Promote. Take. Oh. Get the bishop out. I can take this I can take this silver, and then what? He takes the pawn. Do I have a tataki? Tataki no hoop. Takes. Gold. Tataki no hoop. Silver takes gold. No. Gold? That's not a threat, though.
5分
All right. Let's get this pawn. Let's get this pawn. That might be silly, but $4:51 to 8 minutes. Okay. All right. Alrighty then. Taki no hoop. And then what? Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. You know, he'll have the fork. He'll have the fork. He'll have the fork. Let's see. Silver comes up. Let's get that in. Let's get that in. Okay.
$3分
Sanpun. Okay. So we've got something. Maybe not. Come over here. Boy. Boy. Resilient player. Very resilient. Alright, that's nice. Let's take this. I want that knight. Oh, I gave him the fork. No, I didn't, because it's protected. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure where he's going with that. He's got, what does he have? He's got... Oh, nice. Very nice. Maybe. What? Okay. Wow. Okay. Is there any way I can save this? I don't think so. Wow, very nice. Can I make a mate threat? I don't see it. Take with the silver. All right, I mean, take the dragon. All right. I mean, he's just got the silver here. Okay. He doesn't have a silver. Can I run up the board? Oh, good game. Spent less than 4 minutes. Tough player. Wow. Kudos. Yeah, I'm certain I had a huge advantage. They made very good moves. They made very tough moves. It's hard to close out a position when the opponent is strong tactically. All right. Let's see. I don't even know what to look at there. Good game, man. Oh, and I just want to see this player. What is... They're at 50% 2Q? Fascinating. Instead of 5-7 pawn, 5-8 pawn. Oh, I like that idea, Renee. I like that idea. Yeah. You know, I was thinking, I'm just so used to dropping at 5-3 or 5-4 that I didn't even consider 5-2. Yeah. My thinking was 5-3. You know, I promote on 5-2, and then the gold is going to be dead. But yeah. Oh, I like that. Bishop 5-3 was too heavy. Oh, it was. Oh, interesting. Well, the silver on 7.5 was free for a long time. It was free until it wasn't. You know, and I thought I could have an attack on the king. I thought that taking that silver would defer my attack on the king. So let's see. You say 5-3, bishop 5-5, or pawn 3-3. Interesting. 5-5. So if I do 5-5, and then they do this. All right, I guess. Just wait. Knight 3-6. Wait, Knight 3-6. Oh! Mino threats! Mino threats! Mino threats! Mino threats! Oh, it was here. It was here. I was looking at the end of the game and like, I don't have a knight. I don't have a knight. I had it here. Oh, yeah. Mino, no then Mino threats. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. First taking the gold would be very stylish. First taking the gold would be extremely stylish. Oh. I mean, not even just stylish. It would be stylish, but that looks like it's the way to go. Oh. All right. We learn. We live and learn. What is in Grand Theft Auto 5? There's a poster in the one guy's cousin's fiance's apartment. It says like, live, love, laugh. it's hilarious. Yeah. All right. Perfect. Good game to my opponent. Good. I mean, I had a crushing spot there, but good game. All right. I will certainly lose those. Won't be the first time. Won't be the last time. Okay, Sakai 0395. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Sente, I'm no longer on a streak. The pause. Okay, not too long of a pause. Credit where credit's due. Okay. The pawn is an option. The pawn is an option here. I'm not going to use it. Yeah. Yep. All right. I find unique and interesting ways to sort of bungle that. I think that's why once he showed that he's playing ranging, I should have, I think, brought the silver over to 6/6. Okay. Interesting. What? Free knight, Mr. Horse. So which one do I take? If it was my move, I think I take the gold. Oh. He's got the lance. He's got the lance. He's got the lance. And I've got this. Okay. It was bad. Wonder if I had a better move. I should have thought longer. Okay. Let's get this. I've got a knight. But this hole is here. Tataki no Hu. He's got some nice forks. Oh, that's not the nice fork I thought he had. If I take the rook, I can come back here. Take the rook. Let's just do this. Oh boy. Takes the pawn. Wow. Got a lot of pieces. Oh. Check and chase. Can also make a sneaky. Oh! Got him. Sumero threats for the win. Arigatou gozaimashita. Okay. All right. Sneaky. Where did that go wrong? Where did that? I'll track that. My heart is beating. So it's my heart actually started once I saw sort of the trick. My heart started beating real hard. I think it goes to that saying, money won is twice as sweet as money earned. I think I'm afraid to, you're not afraid. I'm sort of embarrassed to admit that maybe, a shogi game stolen is twice as sweet as a shogi game earned. It's uh, oh man. You attempted to read tactics for so many moves, then that happened. By the way, I didn't greet. So good, good to see you, Adrian Shogi. Good to see you, Todovsky. Let's see. There was a point. There was that 3Q. I apologize. I know what it's like. I feel for you. I think there were a bunch of actually kind of weird decisions in this game. Yeah, or there were some decision points. So you like Bishop? Okay, you like Bishop. Okay. So I know sometimes, sometimes the engine advises this, and sometimes this. So if we do that, if we end up with something like this, or do I take with the silver? I guess do I take with the silver and regroup? Man, this bishop drop point. Looking a little further, that bishop drop point is looking super rough. If I could, somehow protect it. No, let's do this. And then what are plans? What are some of the plans? Maybe I do want that pawn up there. I kind of want, I want to exchange this silver off to get this fork. So if I was like this, I don't know if they would do, or what's it's their move. I don't know if they would do something like this. I can't do this. Wonder. Yeah, I think I'm usually so hesitant to make that bishop trade just because I want the bishop backing, the Urshino silver, but that chance has sort of come and gone. I've definitely also seen pawn drops here be okay. If his silver moves, I have bishop 4-1. Wait. Wait, what? Is that a threat? Oops. Um, so wait, so in this so we'll go back here. Let's say the bishop comes up. Bishop 4-1 is good? Wait, bishop takes? Bishop takes, silver takes. Am I looking at the right? So something like this. Oh, okay. So so I do something like that. We exchange. I take the silver 4-4, and then oh. Wait, is this and we something like that? My castle does seem, I mean, my castle does seem better. I only have a gold. Actually, would I just come in and take the knight there? I don't know what's these mutual attacks. Boy. I wonder if something like this. Beware, bishop 4-1 is a good candidate move against Nakabisha. Once I have that file sort of, once I have the second file kind of on my way. So it's worth it. It's worth it to get it's worth it to get my dragon with I mean, I guess, context is everything, but it's worth it to trade that bishop for a gold in order to get that dragon. Always. Okay. All right. Thank you. Man, three good games. What time is it? 1:05 or 12:51. Game start. Got the chant.
あなたが後手です。
Gote U0424S. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
嬉しの流。
Okay, another fourth file player. Oh, that's not Torizashi? Okay. Yeah. These fourth file, I get these chances. I get these chances to play this stuff. So here we are. They've got that same deal. He can push. Okay. Let's start our ascent. Let's start our Bogeen. Let's bow that Geen. How do I bring this pawn up first? Do this, takes. Then he's got the pawn drop, followed by the silver. But then I'll sort of be in already. Oh, okay. It's interesting. So if I take with he gets the... I take with the silver, he comes in, I get my knight, or I get a silver again, move my silver back again. But then I won't have it over here to defend with. I could always go back. No, I can't go back because he'll take. If they drop the pawn, should I bring the bishop up and offer that trade? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Drops a pawn. I guess I tempo the knight, the rook. Then he drops a silver, maybe? That seems a little like I might... Well, he wants a bishop trade because he can drop it now at 3-9. Or actually 7-1. For PGA, pawn 2-4 instead of pawn 3-6. Yeah, this pawn 3-6 You know, this pawn 3-6 is not killing me, but it's tricky especially in these fourth file games. But like, I feel like I almost have to make it so that I can get this silver up here, because I've got to have a silver here to fend off the bishop, then I've got to have the silver over here to climb. It's okay. What do I have? What do I? I'm going to drop the silver again. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Pawn, take, take, take. Take. We're doing it. 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 Oh! Not what I expected. Not what I expected at all. Wow. 711 to 652. How do I take advantage of this? Take the lance. Take the lance.
7分
Up or back? Up or back? Back. Do I have a better threat here? What about just a silver? Tataki no who? Tataki no who?
叩きの歩
If he goes behind it, then I drop the lance. Oh, very nice. Okay, so I will Tataki no Fu again. Interesting, interesting. I think I'm faster. Okay. Wow, okay. Interesting. Where's that gonna go? Where's that gonna go? What if I just take? What if I just take? Take, I take the gold. He takes the rook. I take the gold. Then what? I take the gold.
5分
He takes the rook. I take the gold. Then what can he do? He can open this up. I can't come further because I still only have a gold. Okay. $440 to $454. Oof, tight. These are the games I have to be able to convert. These are the games I have to be able to win. I don't think a pawn does anything. Maybe it does. So if it was my turn, while I take the gold. It was my turn, but okay. Take. No, because this is still here. Pawn. No, wait, hold on. Pawn. He still comes down here. Gold. Takes. Well, then I still don't have a silver. Takes. Hey, Shogi Explained. Good to see you. Gotta get this bishop out of here. Okay. Let's see. Take. If I take the bishop, he takes with the gold. Yeah, that's not what I want yet. Where's he going with this? All right. Let's get this. Oh, I should have just taken. I should have just taken the. Oh, it was hanging. It was hanging.
3分
Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. Gotta focus. Gotta focus. Got to focus. I can't miss hanging bishops. Let's see here.
2分30秒
All right. Let's get that out of here. I think I needed that. I needed that. All right. All right, 2 minutes to 3 minutes. Plenty of pieces, plenty of pieces. He doesn't have much.
2分
Okay. Oh, takes this gold. Okay. All right, let's see. How can I get out of this loop? How can I get out of this loop? All right.
1分30秒
Oh boy. Okay. All right. ありがとうございまし
この
た。
将棋勝つってすごくないですか？
I think they should have. I think they should have just kept trying. I think they should have kept trying. Honestly, they should have made me make that mate, or just they should have kept putting pieces into, shoving pieces into 5-3 or whatever that was. My heart is beating again. My heart's beating again. All right. I think I'm going to guess that, besides the one that Koshiro already mentioned, I'm going to guess that there are a few spots here that might be worth looking at. I'll reverse it since I was Gote. If I didn't, I think I did greet. I think I said hi. Shogi explained. I think I said hi. I think I glanced over and saw. So but if I didn't, hello, welcome back. So let me bring up chat over here so I can see it while I'm trying to do this. Okay, 2-4 instead of pawn 3-6. Okay. Oh, so this is sort of effectively what we ended up way later. This sort of, I don't know what you'd call this thin attack, because their defense over here is thin, and my attack is sort of, only these three. Oh, so we would do that. Would I take with the bishop? So this is sort of the thing that I use. Oh, I don't have a pawn. I don't have a pawn. Well, but I gotta wait. No, I got a clean bishop. Wait. That's not right. Um, okay. I don't go picking, do I? Or no? Oh, I've got this. Maybe I mean, I think I would do that in a game. Oh, I did say I. Okay, good. I, I, I think I probably would do this in a game, but it feels like it feels like there's going to be something. Oh well, I could just take. Uh, Pawn 2-4. You have to enter in your candidate moves. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think in this case I was so I'm so locked in to this idea that I've got to get this silver up the board. Um, and I see this coming, and I'm thinking, okay, I've got to get this in. It's going to open up this die, and so I start thinking about that whole thing. But yeah, noticing that they just have the one piece defending there is something I have to do. All right. Got to see that. I've got to start seeing that. Yes, you're right. I am way too reliant on silver to add numbers. It's just it's what I know. It's of the little bit that I know of Static Rook and Urashino now. Like it's what I know. It's what's kind of worked. So now I need to open the mind to these other ideas. Still got the water. Still have a little bit of this cold coffee left. Um, the cold coffee has been working today. I don't know if that's 3-in-1 or 4-in-1. Oh, even when I exchange, I want to drop it. You mean that I do? Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the thing is that I almost never know what else to do with it. But you're right. You're right. I'll get that silver and then I'll drop it right back, as if like hoping the opponent doesn't defend properly the second time. It's sort of like my bot technique, where I just keep doing it until they mess up. Yeah. Staring at this position as if it's going to give me answers. I mean, pawn 2-4 seems again. So pawn 2-4 again seems like it would be good here. Bug Kitten, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it. Hope your stream was good today. I assume it was a Go stream, but hope it was good. Thank you again. Just playing some Shogi here on the Shogi Wars server, reviewing a game, and yeah, I think here. I think 2-4, yeah. Yeah, I think you're right, Todovsky. I think there are probably many good moves or many non-bad moves. Like I don't know, like if in a position like this, are there many, good moves? I guess it's, glass half full, glass half empty kind of. Maybe it's a mindset thing, whether it's good. But yeah. So, this formation here with the pawn on 5-4, silver on 4-4, gold on 5-2. For some reason, this concerned me more this game than it usually does. I don't know. Maybe that's a sign that I'm getting better and I'm seeing the threats against me, or maybe it's a sign that I'm getting worse and I'm just getting more paranoid. That I'm becoming more timid. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, the shape is fine until it isn't, and the fourth file gets all these interesting little ideas against what I'm doing. I mean, there's the idea of getting the pressure on the with the bishop on the knight on the rook. There's the pressure just jamming stuff in here and getting my castle out of sorts. There's I think there are the threats of coming with their pawns, making the pawn rush, trying to drop pawns on my head here. That was a concern of mine, that maybe this comes, I take, they drop on the head, and then what do? I drop back, they drop a silver, I take with a knight, they take with the pawn, I take with the silver, they drop the pawn again. Yeah, that's the thing to us. It's on the bright side. The reason we started playing was to see how to refute it. That's the thing, is that we definitely see how people refute it. Though in my experience now, in my limited experience when I've been playing against Urashino as central rook or opposing or whatever I do, I'm not finding them. I'm not finding the moves. I'm trying to, but I'm not. It's fun game. The thing that I want to look at here, was there any, the position can't be lost for both sides. Exactly. Was there a PGA endgame? Pawn takes 5-7 instead of gold takes plus silver 5-8. Okay, pawn takes 5 instead of gold takes the promoted silver on 5-8. Let's find that. I definitely want to look at when they started their attack. I think they had better chances here. Wait, was this it? Wait, no, I think it's after. Instead of gold takes. Okay, so it's here. This is it. This is it, I think. I'm scrolling up to try to find the message again. Pawn takes 5-7 instead of gold takes. Okay. So what I was afraid of was this now? I guess that's too slow. Wait, so it's that's Tumero. That's Tumero, right? That's Tumero. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, that's a simple pattern too. Okay, I've got to get better at that one. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's painful. Yeah. Oh. I'm looking to see what they would do. Well, I do think that one. I think that move was not necessarily a reflex. I considered doing something. I did consider. I did consider. I think I just got timid again. Where in my mind I'm thinking this is. In my mind I'm thinking this, and now I guess maybe it wasn't the case based on the attack they ended up making. Maybe this wasn't the case, but I thought I am so far ahead. Let me just take their piece. But because I didn't see the I mean if I would have seen the Tumero, um, because I thought okay, I take that, and then they're gonna have stuff they're gonna have shenanigans maybe, like either way they get a bishop. I guess they don't even have a bishop. Yeah, I guess theirs is going to be slow anyway. And yeah, anytime I have a rook on the 2-8 file in Mino attacks, yeah. You mean the rank? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what I assumed. Just making sure. Mm, mm. Okay, that would have been much prettier. That would have been much prettier. But so let's see. There's no way for them to force any sort of shenanigans. Yeah, there's no. This is this is this is. I mean, this is still mate, right? I guess he'd have to run. I don't have any knights. I mean, this is definitely going to be. I'm just making sure that I see this. Okay, yeah. There's okay. Yeah, yeah. I think there's a proverb. There must be mate if you have 5 generals and a lance and a bishop in hand and a dragon on the board and another rook on the board and oh, if I can't find a mate, I can just keep Tumeroing. Yeah. Well, I get, the more the closer we get here to giving up pieces, though, the closer the opponent gets to mate, right? Like now, I have to, because now it's Tumero for them. No, wait, no, bishop, run, gold. I can run one more. Okay. Oops, I did not mean that. I meant to back out of that variation. So here, this I'm not. This was scary. This was scary to me. Well, they've got this. I guess it's. Wait, do they actually have the? Do they have the mate here? Do they have a win? This is after I gave up that they hung their bishop, and I didn't take it. Do you think this is fine? Wow, awfully scary. If I do this. Yeah, I mean that. Oops. What is going on? What do I do? Is this? Like, is this, if this keeps repeating, is this my win because there's a check involved? You don't think, of course not? This isn't repeated. This isn't a repetition with a check? It's not infinity check? Oh, because okay, even though the pattern, even though the overall super pattern of moves includes a check, it's not a, Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so it's not like a super pattern of moves. It literally, they have to be making a check on every move. So, so how do I get out of this? So this would just be Senichite if I keep doing this. You think the lance takes sped up their attack, Todovsky? What? Now I'm curious. What would be the alternative there? I guess throw another gold. Wait, night drop. Wait, what? Wait, night drop 5/8. Well, 5/8's here, but five. Oh, you want to? Oh, so wait. Then now it's their turn. Now it's their turn. Oh, is this? But now, oops. But now. Yeah. Lance drop was a mistake. I should Tumero instead. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. See, the guts that you can have if you have great reading. So that's the thing about shogi. If you have my level of reading, you're kind of cowering sometimes. You can't read it. You're sort of cowering and asking the opponent not to hit you. That's what that lance drop was. Just please don't hit me. Just don't hit me. Just resign. Just please don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Let me make my attack. This is a terrifying position. So bishop drops 6/6. I've got so many pieces it doesn't even fit in the board. I've got so many pieces. If this was over the board, my piece stand would be overflowing with pieces. So I make this. They check. I feel like I guess they don't have. If I take here, they do this. I do this. He promotes. I do this. Yeah, I guess he doesn't have it. So he backs up. Backs up. Wait, this is actually Tumero? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, okay. All right. All right. This is Kotaro styling. This is how it's done. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. All right. All right. Very good. Very, very good. Oh man. All right. All right. I'm just gonna play this one out just to put it into my muscle memory. Just to put it into my muscle memory. Yeah. When you have 35 pieces, you have a mate. Yes. This is another more obscure proverb. Goodness gracious. I mean, jokes aside, the power of the token or the power of a forward piece on 5-6, 5-4 in some of these mating situations when the opponent or I have a lot of pieces in hand, I definitely underestimate it. I even though I see better players all the time, make use of it. It's still not something that has just sort of gelled in my mind. Oh man. Oh man. Someday in a Shogi Wars game, if I make a move like Bishop 6-6 and I say like, this is Tumero, then I'll know I've hit it. Then I'll know I've made it. I've made it in the Shogi world. This huge multi-sack. You've stolen so many games because of the 6th rank. Oh man. Yeah. Oh gosh, that's incredible. Yeah. So, side note, do you feel, did the Tumero did a lot of this mating, the tactical ability, did a lot of this come naturally, or did it come with years and years of practice, like doing lots of Tume? Because I know you said you really like Tume and you grind that stuff like crazy. Or is it a combination? Just okay. So you weren't like when you started out playing, you weren't just immediately making like really fancy. Some people start with this sort of natural edge, and I don't. Clearly, I don't. Oh man, that's these are the sort of inspiring ones. That one's very cool. Especially with 148, I don't know if I'm going to see that, but yeah. So I both have to see it. I have to read my mate, and I have to read that they cannot mate. Although I should have been able to read pretty quickly that they cannot mate. Okay, yeah. Roboko, you have got a grudge for Roboko. You've got so those were. I'm gonna have to watch that. I'm gonna have to when that video uploads. When I get that notice in the Discord that your YouTube video is uploaded, I still don't get notices I still don't get YouTube notices that your videos have gone live. The only 3 now that I get when YouTube videos launch, I get Koshiro, I get Noah 0508, and I get Urashino Ryu channel. I don't get anyone else's anymore. I don't get Manao, I don't get Todovsky, I don't get the bazillion channels I'm sub to. I don't get those notifications, even though as far as I can tell, I have it configured the exact same. The notification with the subscribe with notification. Yeah, your time, that time that you're in is rough. It's definitely rough. The best viewers. No. Interesting though that I haven't seen that URL. Usually it's like that cuddy.com or cuddy.pl or whatever that is. So I bet the best chance to play Roboko is around that middle of the night time, the 2 to 4 a.m. Japan time. in 10-second games would be my guess. It seems to me, in my experience, the 10-second games are the least traveled. It's the least worn path on Shogi Wars. It's tough. It's tough because they're so fast. They're so fast. But I wonder. I'm curious. I am surprised. I'm surprised that you're getting these bots, even in the middle of the night, because you're playing 3 minute. 3 minute is the most heavily trafficked time control. I would think, especially at your level. I think your Don queue, I think, is around 1 Don right now there. Like, obviously you haven't hit your promotion. You haven't hit your permanent rating or whatever. Yeah, I saw in Kosher you started getting these in bots or in videos, and it sounded like, if YouTube Translate was correct, it sounds like you want to turn that off. They're good. Man. The 5 Don one is all right. Yeah. What time is it? All right. So it's been a couple hours so far on the stream. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to put away this coffee. I'll get a little bit of tea. Let me wash my teeth off with this water. Let me put up the excuse me. Hi everybody. It's as I was, going out to get that tea, and I checked my messages, and there is, I've got a message from the doctor that I can take in early. So how it takes so long to schedule appointments. They have an open slot this afternoon. I am going to take that. I apologize for only streaming the 2 hours, but I'm going to have to cut it off. I've got a few minutes just to head out here, so I'm going to do that. I see. Let me. I've got like a minute here. Let me see. There was chat here. Highest rank opponent. The highest rank opponent I've played is Shodan. Yeah, I've played a few Shodans on the site. Yeah, the Roboko I played was 1Q. Todovsky's is 2 Dan, and the Koshiro's is 5 Dan. The patio looks amazing, by the way. Thank you. Have I hosted shogi parties? No. But I have been mulling this idea of just like inviting the club and having just buying a bunch of pizza and you're just setting up all the boards out there. You know, I just don't know. You know, I don't know if people would be uncomfortable. Like I guess I just, you know, I'm so, I don't know if people would be uncomfortable like going. I don't know. You know, it's everyone is so different sometimes, and I don't want to like make people nervous. I think I really want to. I really want to. But yeah. The changing setting, diverse CPU, whichever, or is the way to get that on. And then just hope. You know, hope that a human isn't ready. So Will has hosted a shogi party. Right as the pandemic ended, or you know, once lockdown was eased up, he had this is going back a few years. He had a dinner party, and that is the first. I think that's actually the first over the board shogi not at home that I ever played, and you know, I played one game at the house, and I was playing Central Rook, and they did the static rook thing, and it got me. It's that what I call the rite of passage, where the static rook, the pawn just keeps going forward, and I'm one move too slow to defend. So that was a learning experience. But anyway, hey Foradun, hello and goodbye. I'm sorry, I'm heading out now to a doctor appointment, and I will be back tomorrow. Maybe you know, I feel bad for about only streaming a couple hours. So maybe tonight, maybe tonight. Maybe tonight we'll get a night stream. I've definitely been wanting to do one, so this would be a good reason to do one. So anyway, gonna get going. Thanks again, everybody. Really fun stream, so educational as well. And we've got a lot of thoughtful, kind ads for both cheap and best viewers in this stream. So everything has been good. So thanks again, everybody. I'll see you later. Take care. Bye.